So people are always asking what's the weather like in Spokane. And it seems like when they're from out of state, that people are assuming that Spokane, well, it's like Seattle because it's the Pacific Northwest. So it's all sort of Spokane, Seattle, and Washington states, the rainy state. Not at all. Not at all. In fact, I moved here from Colorado a few years ago. And if you were to compare Colorado to Seattle and sort of average the middle, that's about what Spokane is. So it's pretty mild, for sure. We've had a couple extremes recently, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But for the most part, in the summer, you're gonna be in shorts if you want to. It's gonna be around, 70 to 80, mid 80s in the summer. In late July, early August, it's gonna go up above 90 a little bit. And you're gonna have all four seasons in Spokane. Of course, you're gonna get rain in a little bit of rain in in the winter, kind of. I'll go over the numbers in a second. But really what people want to know is, like, can it get bad in Spokane? I can say, like, for example, the wind, it's not windy here at all. We do get wind storms occasionally, February through maybe May. And it will be like late at night, there'll be a crazy windstorm and branches get knocked off of trees and the power's out maybe for a day. That can happen, but you don't have like constant wind at all. Even where I live up on 5 Mile, you think it'd be a little bit more windy. It's really not. So just a couple of the basic numbers that people want to know. Number one is how much rain do we get? We get on average about 17 inches of rain, and it is right now it's in January and it was snowing, and I think we got all 17 inches of that rain last night because the snow's all gone. Really, that 17 inches, I mean, it'll rain really hard for a day and then that's it. And it's just not rainy here. It rains a little bit, but nothing like Seattle, because Seattle's like overcast and cloudy and rainy for months and months and months. We're not like that here at all. We do get really good sunny days in the winter, but we also have some cloudy days. And, well, if you want to know the winter, let me just show you. Here's some videos I took just this month. This is going to be in early January, and just a couple days ago almost. A few videos I took, and this is what you can get. And I can note right here, though, one thing that you are going to notice is that we can get fog. And maybe I don't know what the deal is. It can be bone crushing. I mean, just the other night, I was driving home from the valley, and I had to go up north, and it was so foggy. I was going like 15 miles an hour, and I couldn't see 10 feet in front of me. It was really bad. But I would say, if anything, we get more fog than we get rain, but not in the summer. Again, that's just sort of a wintry thing that's going on right now. So check out these videos, and this is what I'm dealing with right now. My name's Brian Johnson, and I'm a real estate broker right here in Spokane with Windermere. If you have any questions about real estate, feel free to reach out anytime by phone, text, or email. We'd love to help you out. Also, I wanted to make this video in the summer. I'm going to have to make a new one in the summer because the summers are beautiful here. They are beautiful. And shorts weather. Now, last summer of 2021, it got crazy hot, completely unusual. First, broke all the records. Late June and July. Look at these numbers right here. We were hitting 109. In a few days, we were hitting 113 degrees. And I know that because my air conditioner broke right then. And it lasted for a couple weeks. And of course, everyone's air conditioner broke that time, so we couldn't get anyone out. And I had to endure this 109, 110 degrees. It was a dome of hell, people called it. And it really was. Now, that was unusual. Of course, the people that predict the weather incorrectly are saying this could be a new trend maybe. Yeah, we'll see. I'll make a new video in the summer if we do see those crazy hot temperatures again, and then we can guess maybe it's going to happen again. Now, let's go ahead and just compare the numbers for Spokane compared to the weather numbers that you would get in other cities. So here we have Denver, Spokane versus Denver. And you can see in Spokane, 17 inches of rain. Denver, about 17 inches of rain. Average in the U.S. is 38 inches of rain, so we get less rain than the average in the U.S. 44 inches of snow here and 60 inches of snow in Denver. And so we're a little higher there than the national average. And then sunny days, 171 sunny days a year here. And Denver, it says 245 sunny days a year here. So I'm going to call BS on this chart, on that stat right there, because I lived in Denver. And it is Denver. It is sunny more than 300 days of the year in Denver. It's more sunny in Denver than it is in Miami. Everyone in Denver knows this. Everyone outside of Denver is going, are you kidding me? And it's true. It's like that in Denver. So if they're saying 245 days of sunny days in Denver, they're off. That's low, and I would guess that number in Spokane is also a little bit low. Average temperatures, look at this, 84 here, 89 in Denver in the July highs. January lows, 24 here and 18 there in Denver. So we're not quite as brutally cold as you can get in Denver, and I know that too. And as note, this is interesting, I didn't know this till I moved here, that Spokane isn't sea level. We're 1,800 feet up, Denver's 5,200 feet up, so we're a little bit elevated. That probably makes a big difference compared to Seattle, because Seattle's wet and rainy and it basically lives on the water. Now, let's take a look at Spokane versus Los Angeles. We get 17 again on the rain. They get 15 on the rain. They get 0 on the snow, of course. Look at that. We get a little bit more. Obviously, they have way more sunny days than we do. And their averages in July is about what we are. And then we're a little bit colder in the winter on those averages. So, of course, we all know Los Angeles is just sunny and great, and we're not like that in Spokane year-round, but we are definitely like that in the summer. Now, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Spokane versus Seattle, the real numbers. Obviously, the rainfall is the big difference. It says 38 days of rain. We get 17 in Spokane, and that 38 days, or whatever the 30, holy cow. In Seattle, you can go easily 3 months with just rain and overcast. So sunny days, obviously you can see right here, we get way more sunny days than than Seattle, 171 ours versus 152 in Seattle. The average, we're warmer than Seattle. Average in July for Seattle, 76, we're 84. And the low, we're a little bit lower at 24 versus 37 for Seattle. So just wanting to give you guys a quick update on the weather here. We're pretty mild. We are a little bit cold in the winter. We're beautiful in the summers, and you're going to get beautiful falls and beautiful springs with lots of colors on the leaves and the plant. I mean, it is stunningly beautiful here, because we do get a little bit more of that precipitation than other areas. So, we have that evergreen state. We do have green all the time. That was my big change moving back here from Colorado. Was it in Colorado? Boy, a lot of things are brown. And here it's just green. You'll notice it's just the bright, vibrant green all of the time, wherever you drive. The trees, the yards, the grass. It is the evergreen state. So I hope you like my weather video. If you have any questions about real estate, feel free to reach out anytime. My name's Brian Johnson with Windermere Valley, Liberty Lake, right here in Spokane.